What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? It's your host. Nobody stopped coming at you live with that fire energy because, let's be real, the wait is finally over. After that gut-wrenching defeat in Super Bowl 59, where the Chiefs came so close to hoisting the Lombardi for a fourth time, but fell to the Philadelphia Eagles in an overtime thriller that had us all screaming at our TVs, the road to redemption kicks off right now. On September 5th, 2025, Patrick Mahomes, the unquestioned leader, the magician with the arm, the guy who's already cemented himself as one of the all-time greats with 3 rings and counting, takes center stage in São Paulo, Brazil, against the Los Angeles Chargers. Can this squad, loaded with talent and hungry for vengeance, start their pursuit of another title with a bang on the international stage? Will Mahomes remind the world why he's the face of the NFL? Bold prediction, this isn't just a game, it's the beginning of a dynasty extending run. We're talking explosive plays, defensive dominance, and that classic Chiefs magic. Strap in, because we're diving deep into the latest news, analysis, and more. Let's get it. Alright, Chiefs Kingdom, let's dive straight into the hottest headlines buzzing around Arrowhead as we gear up for this epic Week 1 clash. We've got a ton to cover, from partnerships that are taking the game global to injury updates, presser gems, analyst hot takes, and preseason vibes. I'll back it all up with solid sources so you know it's legit, and I'll sprinkle in my hyped up commentary because, come on, this team has us all dreaming big. First up, massive news on the broadcasting front. YouTube has officially signed on as the presenting sponsor for the Chiefs' 2025 kickoff campaign. That's right, this isn't just any partnership. It's a season-long deal that's putting the spotlight on the Chiefs opener in Brazil, making the game streamable for free worldwide. Imagine fans in São Paulo and beyond tuning in without a paywall. It's a genius move to grow the game internationally. According to the Chiefs' official announcement, this collaboration includes promotional content and exclusive streams, emphasizing the global appeal of Chiefs football. I'm loving this because it means more eyes on Mahomes and company. And as a fan, it feels like the NFL is finally catching up to how we consume content in 2025. No more cable hassles, just fire up YouTube and watch the Chiefs dominate. This partnership kicked off with some killer promos, including a short featuring Merbeast joking about buying the NFL, which is pure gold for viral marketing. If you're not excited about free football with a side of creator flair, check your pulse. Shifting gears to the locker room vibes, offensive coordinator Matt Nagy dropped some absolute gems in his recent press conference about Patrick Mahomes. Nagy straight up called him a leader in every way possible, emphasizing how Mahomes isn't just about the stats. He's mentoring the young roster, pushing the offense to new heights, and setting the tone for the entire team. In the September 1st presser, Nagy highlighted Mahomes' evolution, saying the offense can get better with his guidance, focusing on execution in crucial moments like the fourth quarter. He even touched on exploiting the deep passing game this year, which has me pumped because last season's lack of explosiveness was a sore spot. We ranked 27th in plays of 20-plus yards. Nagy's words echo what we've seen in training camp. Mahomes looking sharper, more precise, and ready to unleash hell on defenses. As a fan, this gets me fired up. Mahomes isn't just a quarterback. He's the heartbeat of this franchise. Remember his 2024 stats? Over 4,000 yards, but with room to grow in efficiency. Nagy also praised Mahomes' desire to be great, drawing from past camps where he's honed his craft. If this presser is any indication, the offense is about to explode. On the player health front, wide receiver Hollywood Brown is back and better than ever, confirming he's 100% recovered and ready to roll. After missing chunks of last season and preseason due to a nagging ankle injury that required surgery, Brown returned to full participation in practices leading up to Week 1. In updates from Chiefs Wire and Yahoo Sports, he's listed as a full participant on the injury report, signaling he's cleared for takeoff against the Chargers. Andy Reid provided positive vibes, noting Brown's progress and how he's integrated back into the lineup. This is huge, folks. Brown's speed and route running could be the X factor in rediscovering that deep threat we lost post-Tyreek Hill. Last healthy season in 2021? 91 catches, over 1,000 yards, 6 TDs. At 28, he's primed for a bounce back, especially with Rashee Rice suspended for the first 6 games. My take? Brown's return means more fireworks. Expect him to stretch the field and open up underneath routes for Travis Kelce and the gang. Now, for some spicy analyst takes that might have you shaking your head, get this. Multiple simulations for the 2025 season have the Chiefs potentially missing the playoffs entirely. Arrowhead Pride and ESPN's Seth Walder ran sims where KC finishes 9-8, missing out due to a tougher AFC West, injuries, and lingering questions in the secondary. They point to the Eagles joining us in the shocker category, but come on, with Mahomes, Reed, and a defense that led the league in points allowed last year? I'm calling cap. Sure, the secondary has holes after losing some depth, but adding Christian Fulton from the Chargers should help. These sims factor in randomness, but history shows the Chiefs thrive under pressure. Strat-O-Matic's full season sim even has surprising Super Bowl matchups, but no Chiefs? Nah, not buying it. This just fuels the fire, prove 'em wrong, kingdom. Wrapping the roundup with preseason previews, especially spotlighting rookie defensive tackle Omar Norman-Lott. The second-round pick out of Tennessee, 63rd overall, has been turning heads with his explosiveness and pass rush potential. In rookie previews from Chiefs Wire, projections have him making an immediate impact with havoc in the backfield, think sacks and pressures alongside Chris Jones. Media sessions, like his chat on the Kansas City Huddle, detailed his first camp experience, practicing against Mahomes and adapting to the pros. Norman-Lott's scouting report praises his tools but notes consistency needs work. Unfortunately, he's questionable for Week 1 with an ankle injury, limited in practice all week. Rookie W.R. Jalen Royals is out with knee tendonitis. On the Chargers' side, RB Najee Harris is good to go after an eye injury, but CB Elijah Molden is questionable with a knee. Preseason hype also includes Pacheco talking running angry and the team's international prep under Reed. From Xbuzz, fans are hyped for the Brazil game, with predictions flying. This roundup has me buzzing. The Chiefs are locked and loaded. Phew, that's the latest, and as a lifelong fan, I'm telling you, this team is built for drama and dominance. The injuries sting, but depth wins championships, and with these updates, I'm more confident than ever. Now that we're caught up on the news, let's break it down. What do these updates really mean for the Chiefs in 2025? I'll dissect the implications, throw in some fan polls and hypotheticals for fun, and drop my predictions. Buckle up, this is where we get analytical with that kingdom passion. Starting with the secondary concerns raised in those playoff miss sims. Lingering questions that could bite if injuries pile up. Last year, we ranked top 5 in pass defense, but losing pieces like L'Jarius Sneed in prior offseasons left gaps. The sims from ESPN and Arrowhead Pride project a 9-8 finish, citing a beefed-up AFC West with the Chargers' #1 scoring defense returning stars like Khalil Mack. Implications? If Trent McDuffie and the new additions like Christian Fulton falter, Herbert could pick us apart with play action. He had a 113.0 rating in clean pockets last year. But here's why I'm not worried. Steve Spagnuolo's schemes are elite, and with Chris Jones anchoring the line, pressure disrupts everything. Hypothetical, if the secondary allows under 200 passing yards per game like in 2024, we're golden. Fan poll from Yardbarker shows 75% believe in 12-plus wins despite this. My take? The sims are fun, but Mahomes defies odds. Chiefs are still AFC favorites. Hollywood Brown's full recovery? Game changer for the offense. After a down 2024 with injuries limiting him to 14 games combined over recent years, his return means explosiveness is back. Projections have him as a deep threat, potentially hitting 1,000 yards again like in 2021. Implications: with Rice out, Brown pairs with Xavier Worthy and Thornton for speed. Expect more 20-plus yard plays against a Chargers D that allowed the 12th most last year. Nagy's focus on deep balls aligns perfectly. Hypothetical: if Brown hauls in 5-plus catches for 80-plus yards in Week 1, it sets the tone for an MVP run by Mahomes. Fans on X are split, but 60% in polls see him as the X factor. Why are the Chiefs still favorites despite sim doomsayers? Experience, fourth international game, reads 3-0 record abroad. Chargers O-line shuffle post-Slater injury, torn patellar tendon means vulnerabilities. Joe Alt at LT is untested. Stop the run Hampton/Harris duo, pressure Herbert 72.5 rating under duress and win. Prediction, Chiefs 31-20. Mahomes 275 plus yards, 2 TDs. D holds under 100 rush yards. Fan poll, 80% say playoffs are locked. Brazil weather, 61 degrees Fahrenheit, windy, could favor run games, but Chiefs adapt. Chiefs Kingdom, this is your time to shine. Drop your takes in the comments. Do you think the Chiefs will make the playoffs in 2025 despite those wild sims? Is Hollywood Brown the key to unlocking the offense, or will Xavier Worthy steal the show? Score prediction for Brazil, Chiefs blowout or Chargers upset? If Molden's out, does that mean big day for our WRs? Engage below, I'll reply to top comments and feature them next vid. Let's build this community, your voice matters. In summary, YouTube sponsorship, Nagy's Mahomes praise, Brown's recovery, sim drama, and Norman Lott hype have us primed for Week 1 glory. Redemption starts in Brazil. Go Chiefs! Next up, post-game reactions and Week 2 preview. Like if you're hyped, subscribe for daily updates, hit the bell, and share with the kingdom. Peace!